Good evening, thanks for joining us on the news at 8:25th day of September 2024. I am Chin Omai for some headlines. Employing workers jubilate as Governor Whitfield approves 70,000 naira minimum wage payment. Reverse petrol price now. Reps minority call. Insecurity in our region must end now. Northern Nigeria stakeholders ceasefire. We take commercials and be right back to details and more. Be connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. The Labour Party has announced the composition of a 29-member caretaker committee with Senators Esther Nina D. Usman as chairman and Darlington Mukocha, who represented Abbey Central, as secretary. The committee is expected to midwife an election of a new leadership of the party within the next 90 days. The governor of Ebonyi State, Francis Nwifuru, has approved the payment of 70,000 naira new minimum wage to civil servants in the state. The governor disclosed this while speaking to a group of journalists at New Government House in Abakaliki, the Ebonyi State capital. Governor Nwifuru noted that the 70,000 naira minimum wage is not a salary increment, adding that the new minimum wage entails the least payment of a worker at 70,000 naira and not the entire workforce. Operatives of the Nigerian Navy have arrested 6 suspected oil thieves, recovered stolen crude, and destroyed illegal refining sites in Bayelsa State. Disclosing this in a statement on Wednesday, the Director of Naval Information, Komodo Ayiyo Adams Aliu, said the arrests and recoveries were made during operations undertaken between August 29th and September 2nd by naval operatives deployed for Operation Delta Sanity. Adams Aliu said the 6 suspects were held with 109 sacks of illegally refined petroleum products along the Obonibiri Kasama Azama Isoni of Bayelsa State on August 31st, adding that 4 fiber and 2 wooden boats were also recovered the same day on the axis. Governor Ahmad Aliyu of Sokoto has described Minister Bello Matawale as a dependable hand whose visit would bring lasting peace to Northwest Zone. Director Information and Public Relations, Ministry of Defense, Henshaw Ogubike, said in a statement that the Sokoto governor said this when he received a delegation led by the junior minister at the Government House, Sokoto. Ogubike disclosed that the visit was a continuation of the federal government's ongoing efforts to restore peace and security across the Northwest, with a particular focus on Sokoto State, which has faced significant challenges due to the activities of bandits and terrorists. The minority caucus of the House of Representatives calls for immediate reversal of the recent increase in petrol prices to reduce the masses suffering. The caucus, in a statement on Thursday, said the unilateral action of increasing the price of premium motor spirit disregards the principles of transparency, accountability, and fairness, which should guide decisions affecting the lives of the citizenry. The statement by the minority leader Kingsley Chinda, titled "Reverse Petrol Prices Now," asks the president to immediately put in place urgent measures to address the connection between dire economic conditions and social unrest rather than create conditions that exacerbate the already dire economic conditions. A senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN, Dr. Monde Onyekachi Ubani, is set to mark his 60th birthday anniversary with the public presentation of his new book. The event will also feature his official investiture as a senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN. The official presentation of the book, titled "The Story of Legal and Human Rights Activism," will attract the presence of President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, and the Governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Oti, as special guests of honor. Also expected as guests of honor include Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Benjamin Okeze-Kalu, General Superintendent of Assemblies of God Church Nigeria, Reverend Dr. Amadi Abel, and a host of others. The event comes up September 30th, 2024 at JD Event Center, Kashim Ibrahim Way, opposite A-Class Usetu, Abuja. The NNPCL officials has advised Nigerians to prepare for more fuel scarcity following the recent hike in the pump price of petroleum products. The Executive Vice President of Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Adedabo Shegun, made this statement during an appearance on Arise Television's morning show on Thursday. Shegun emphasized the importance of creating a perfectly competitive markets to ensure stable fuel prices and supply in Nigeria. He expressed concern that the current pump price does not accurately reflect market conditions. Following a high-level meeting with northern stakeholders, including former state governors, ministers, service chiefs, National Assembly members, retired senior public officers, academics, professionals, and other patriotic citizens, the Arawa Consultative Forum has called for urgent action to end the ongoing security crisis in northern Nigeria. Professor Tuko Muhammad Baba, the ACF's National Publicity Secretary, read a communique issued after the Board of Trustees meeting. He criticized the current strategies against insurgents and bandits, stating other measures, even unconventional ones, need to be considered and tried. On foreign scene, Russian President Vladimir Putin on Thursday declared his support for Kamala Harris in the November U.S. presidential election. Putin made this declaration a day after the U.S. Justice Department charged two Russian media executives over an alleged illegal scheme to influence the November election with pro-Russian propaganda. While on sports, Super Eagles and Atlanta star Ademola Lookman has been named in the 30-man shortlist for the 2024 Ballon d'Or award. Lookman was nominated for the award after a remarkable performance in the Europa League final when he scored a hat-trick for Atlanta against Bayer Leverkusen. He is the single African representative on this year's list, notably neither Lionel Messi, an 8-time winner, nor Cristiano Ronaldo, a 5-time winner, are among the 2024 nominees. Sports news brings us to the end of the news at 8. Before we go, recap of our major headlines. Ebonyi workers jubilate as Governor Wipro approves 70,000 naira minimum wage payment. Reverse petrol prices now. Reps minority calls. Insecurity in our region must end now. Northern Nigeria stakeholders spit fire. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also download our app via Google Play Store. Download ABN Radio/television. You can also visit any of our social media platforms displayed on screen. Represent Nitro. I am Chi on my station.